My Crypto Radio News.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who announced legislation in mid-March to protect Floridans from central bank digital money and government surveillance, officially banned CBDCs in the state. "I think once this genie is off the bottle, it will be very difficult to get at the back in the bottle," the governor said. "You know, cash is king. Once you have it, control your own destiny." The newly enacted legislation aims to protect Florida citizens from potential abuse of the financial sector by the Biden administration through the application of a CBDC. The legislation also calls for states to implement similar laws when taking measures against the adoption of an alternative international currency. Binance was also added to the exchange that decided to withdraw from the country after increasing regulatory pressures on the crypto money industry in Canada. The company announced on a Twitter account that it was withdrawing from the Canadian market. "We wish to continue our relationship with Canadian regulatory authorities," Binance said on its official Twitter account. "We believe we will eventually re-enter the market depending on the restoration of Canadian users' freedom to access a wider range of digital assets," he also said, leaving the door open for Canada, stating that they delayed in making this decision in order to evaluate other viable options to protect Canadian users. The team reported that they took this step because they could not find an alternative. It was said that Canadian users who are still active on the platform will send an email with detailed information about the developments. The Ethereum mainnet has experienced the same technical issue for the second time in 24 hours, worrying the community. There was a block completion problem on the Ethereum network for the second time in the last 24 hours. In this process, while the network continued to produce new blocks, it could not complete these blocks. The developer team stated that they have not yet determined what the problem is, making statements to the global press on the subject and emphasizing that what happened is not normal. Developer Toril Maharamo said, "I can say I'm worried, but this is definitely not normal. Before we can say whether this is an error of the protocol design or the result of an error, we first need to understand what it really is." In addition, although such technical glitches can create security vulnerabilities on the network, the Casper consensus, which is a component in the proof-of-stake mechanism and ensures that blocks are protected and operated securely, continues to function as the life jacket of the network. Prepared by my Crypto Radio News Center, we have transferred the news. Happy day, everyone.